Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to another recording of Overlord. I wanted to start here at the menu just to show that now that we've got the crane and construction has begun in our tower, the main menu also reflects that, which is kind of cool. It's a cool idea because you have just this small area. It is a tiny area of the stone room loaded by default. Unfortunately, it still just means it takes longer to load straight to the main menu. But they can hide that pretty well. So our quest now is to get a mistress for our tower and visit the villager spree. And we have two places we can go. We could go to the slave camp or we can just go to Mellow Hills by default. And it's showing that both of our missions are really in Mellow Hills. So again, we go to a loading screen here. It's sad, I have an SSD, so there should be really no reason why there's any load at all. We're already up to 70, amazing. But they just don't have in their programming of the game a way to speed up the load any more than I guess it is. I would hope that games made in 2015 all by default, and I think most do, have the ability to totally compensate for faster equipment than expected, and they will take out completely load screens, or perhaps turn a load screen into just a, let's see. No, can't burn down this building. It seems can only destroy it once, can't destroy it more than once. So I don't know if these guys are gonna get any more better weapons going over here. They might. Yep, one more. So I don't think I can burn those. And I don't think I can burn all the trees in one big thing. I can burn this tree, but I really can't burn that tree. We're gonna come back and see if this spreads or if this is still burnt when I'm later. But that was all of my mana too. So if I needed any mana, I am in trouble now. Still, the gate has not been opened for us. We freed the slave camp. We did kill all of those people at it too, however. Maybe they'll let us in this time.
You saved us! Our boys are safely home! Oh, a fine job, my lord.
Oh, never doubted you for a second. We were just having a little fun with you earlier. No offense, eh?
Somebody must have escaped our murderous rampage because I killed most of those. We'll break up their barrels.
It's nice to see folks enjoying themselves for a change. Quite a wild bunch, huh? Back home in Ruboria, I'm called Archibald Damius Methuselah Wobbleboard III, but folks around here just call me Archie. We've had some tough times. The halflings have ransacked most of the farms, and everyone's turned up in spree on my doorstep. They voted me mayor. I got the drinks, yeah, but no food to feed them. Look, I really need some valiant knights to get us back the food the halfling stole from us. Their village lies to the east. I bet they're keeping it there. Go on. Full tummies for us equals fuller pockets for you, if you get my drift.
So, that's an interesting new quest. These guys can improve their attack by drinking. So if I sweep them over here to get drunk, they will improve their attack temporarily. They will also start peeing everywhere. So
Thank you for freeing us.
they're all happy with me right
I'm
now.
gonna name a pumpkin after you.
And let's go get the food, and then we'll come around here and kill all these people and destroy all their homes, both of which are corruption things we need to do.
Hey, are those creatures for sale?
One of the things I need to correct is first episode, I said that this was the company that made pikemen. I looked it up on Wikipedia. It doesn't seem like they were involved in any way, which seems a little strange because I thought they were. They may very well have just seen pikemen and said, let's do our own version of that, which is fine because there's nothing wrong with two completely unconnected companies taking a good idea if they can get away with it and competing with that idea and perhaps challenging each other to improve upon it. There's definitely things in this game that wouldn't and couldn't probably be in a Pikeman. And there's probably a few things in Pikeman that wouldn't completely play well. So we'll just break into this halfling house. So it's a full Lord of the Rings hobbit hole. Can't burn that.
Looks like they're preparing a party down there. We should hurry up, sire. Don't want to miss it.
Let's crash the halfling party, sure. It's another troll to fight. So you call him back, you get him on his back now. There's a lot of rock throwers around here though. So what you might end up doing is sitting here sending your guys to one group and then swinging your axe to kill the other group, if that works. Not a great strategy to do that, because as soon as you look away, you can't really keep an eye on what they're doing. I'm down to 5 of my guys, so you can definitely see these guys aren't strong enough yet. You missed a guy.
Seems that we won't be joining the party just yet. While they're busy here, perhaps you should find out where those greedy devils have hidden Spree's food.
Send them in here to destroy this. There's a few jars inside here, and once they get all the jars, They'll bring whatever they found and to you. So I can't go up here, and I don't think there is actually a quick way to summon any more guys anywhere near here. But I do happen to know, since I've played this game a long time ago, that
looks like you'll be able to fit your magnificent and imposing presence in through there, Lord.
so this right here is your flag, and when you've cleared out an area, your flag will appear there on this pedestal. So you kind of know that that's a sub-dungeon type area. And if I go into a dungeon type area, I'm almost certainly going to hit a waypoint and an ability to summon more minions, which I need. We haven't gotten the ability yet to upgrade our armor. This definitely looks like the type of place where food might be kept. We're down to 139 attack percentage. Knock that door down. Take these halflings. I'm not sure that they level up per se. It would be nice after a while, I suspect, if they just leveled up and your base brown without any motivation or weaponry was just more powerful than they used to be. This is a lot of mess for not a lot of reason. It's just destroying things for the reasons of destroying things. Now I wouldn't want to put them over this flame. And I can't get over to this section. There's no jump button. It's always weird when you hit a game with no jump button.
Tread lightly, Master, and make sure those halflings never wake up.
So I think I could do like this. And just quickly send one to each of those. Just some left trigger, the right trigger. And then change your view a little bit for another left trigger, right trigger. And then we can start destroying stuff. The cursor on this is a little weird. I'm trying to keep everything in focus and let's see, and moving everybody in the right direction. We're up to 155 on our weapons. Apparently you can't destroy these bookshelves, but you can destroy pretty much everything else. I guess it's mostly just for experience and a few lives that you will want to go everywhere. This game's not big enough that you would not want to go anywhere. Here we have to get to up here. You'd think the ability to throw minions or
those filthy vermin don't seem to like the halflings. They smell their own.
So they wear the rats on their head as helmets. So killing them actually will improve their attack slightly. You'd think they'd find more red vials, but I'm not seeing any red vials so far. Well, not a significant amount. Maybe I have seen one.
The halflings have got holes everywhere. Seal them up and stop those overgrown weevils.
So now they're introducing spawn points where you could potentially have them just forever. Let's see.
Treasure for the master.
Go ahead and call these guys back. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 4 guys can work this smaller one. There we go. So we now know that's open. Send these guys down here. Take them out myself. In boss fights often it does feel like you might just want to take on the boss yourself and leave the minions in the background. I remember playing like that quite a lot when I first played this game. We have a big thing of gold there. My 5 minions now are going to be taking back to the closest waypoint, which is quite far away. We get everything here. So a little side quest to get more gold. So inherently what I would want in Overlord 3 proper, not the game that's coming out right now or pretty soon from now, is bigger levels, dungeons, and more upgrades. It's a fine game as it is, but I think it could be even better. So they got it back to the waypoint, and now we got some gold. Let's see. We have 1,500 gold, so that big bag I think was 500 gold right there. You don't have a ton of stuff to spend gold on. It's not like you can buy health or I'm not sure there's much you can do with gold besides buy armor.
Please! Oh, get us out of here! It's the wheel over there!
I heard those halflings say they're going to serve us to Melvin.
Oh, I don't want to be lunch!
So I'm trying to get these guys in the hobbit hole.
Hey, those halflings brought a load of food down here.
You come on! Let's get back to Spree!
No, you're not going nowhere. I'm just freeing them to, particularly in situations where the civilians are not in the middle of the spree, and they're less defended, definitely want to take advantage to kill them and increase our corruption. Nothing to destroy in there. Interesting. Come over here and destroy these then. Now, if they're close to you, you can just tap. But if they're far, you need to hold the B button. Get all these guys drunk. Ready to take on Melvin.
What a fine specimen. It must have taken them years to grow. Don't you just want to smash it up?
Yeah, smash the pumpkins. Oh, nope. That's gonna take a while. Let's go ahead and swing these guys into the hobbit holes first. Gotta take out the hole. Turn off these lights. I like the light idea as a concept. You usually don't get something so blatantly obvious to indicate that a spawn point has been turned on or turned off. There we go.
Ooh, an object. I like objects.
So what will the object do? Well, increase the number of minions we can have, because that would be real helpful. Look at this sunlight, isn't it just awful? So look, we can send one in there and then summon another one.
You can now control 15 minions. 15! That's double the number of brain cells in the average sheep. Seems that some careless halfling has broken that wheel. You'll have to find the missing spokes before you can use it.
Ah, so we have to find missing spokes now. So you see there, it's not straightforward, true. There is actually some work here that's gonna have to take place. Let's see, did we come over here? Yes, we did. And that brought us down this way. No map. I would like to see a map. So this door is like iron. And I think this door is wood. It's hard to tell, really. But yeah, that definitely felt like it was saying I would need the spokes to get to both of those. But the truth is it just needs to open one door. They need a different art style, something more obvious. Right. So these guys woke up. I didn't realize there actually kind of are stealth missions in this. Let's just see. this kind of is a stealth mission, and it's hidden here in this game that's all about really being chaotic and making a mess and destroying as much things as possible. I wish there was more reward for destroying things. A lot of what's getting destroyed is just getting destroyed as a coincidence, not as a necessity or even a benefit. If they gave me like 1 piece of gold for every destroyed item, that would be nice. Let's see. Just so there was more grinding in it. Can't jump off the edges here. Take out these jars. Alright, some rats. Let's take these rats out. There was the spoke, so one guy's taking the spoke back. And in the meantime, we'll dealing with rats. I missed some gold over there.
For you.
We are doing a good job of getting gold. Destroy some more jars. Upgrade these guys. This is like a piano. Interesting. Seems like they half animated a piano there. Alright, now we go back on single pass. This is a lot of backtracking here. Relatively speaking, it's not really a lot of backtracking in the compared to almost any other game, but for this game, yeah. If there were only simple one-way gates or something. There we go. We'll grab one more since we lost one. Now there's hobbit holes galore, we see. I cannot get off this platform. This is definitely just a situation of as soon as we get near these hobbit holes, destroy them. I can't do anything. Sometimes it gets confusing to see which group you're really controlling. As far as the mass, because they'll get distracted and leave stragglers behind. But I imagine there's an invisible cursor somewhere in the map, and wherever you're pointing the cursor is where everybody is supposed to go if it's not distracted by its own AI. Apparently nobody needs that weapon. Another guy's out. So now I think we have 2 of the items connected. There's another one. So apparently there it goes.
Good. Now you'll need 12 minions to turn it.
12 minions. So this one actually does require 12. Usually it doesn't, but it makes a lot more sense that you would run into certain ones that limit you to a number, just to make sure you have enough guys for your final battle. And notice it has this like bug going on here, where it's 14, but there's 15 standing next to me, but if I just kind of stand still, one falls out of the group. Interesting. Halfling Mines Part 2. So this definitely was made for an older generation, that they have to put a little bit of a load for as small as that level was. I'm really liking this art style. I don't think you'd have to do too much to really polish this art style. Put some more polygons in it and that's about it. Have maybe some more villagers and such, because the villagers, seems like there might be only 3 or 4 designs of the male civil villagers. Well, almost up to 2,000. No, we're past 2,000. Nice.
We found the nest, sire. Careful! You should not alarm them all at once. Otherwise, they'll have your minions upside down in a pot before you know it.
So here we are with our stealth mission. This is a big area. Kind of funny because I'm basically pulling these guys out of the halfling holes too, so they're going into the hole and then out of the, then I'm pulling them right back out. Right. If these guys just walked over this, by the way, they would also pick it up. So that got this section of halfling hole empty. Just check over here and make sure everything is gotten. In a lot of ways, this is just a dragging your cursor around game. Destroy everything. Let's see, there's one over here with some health potions. Alright, so I think that worked pretty well. Come back over here and summon a couple more. Take these guys out. And then we'll come over here and sneak around some more. We're letting the rats overrun the kitchen over here. So now that they're fighting with that, we can have them take out the kitchen section too. So now that's both sides clearly taken out. So we can just focus our team here on this middle section. Divide and conquer. We lost like a couple of guys. Where did the bar winch go? Is my question. I saw her walking around when we first walked in. Either she attacked us or we attacked her or she ran away. Those would be all the options. So we can get down here and just take a good look, make sure we've done everything and picked up everything of any real value. It's not going to kill you if you miss a few things of gold in this game, but you want to get it all. Why not? This game's not that long. Start destroying plates. Hey, we got a boss fight. I don't think you're supposed to have the boss fight in this room. I think I may have drawn his... Well, that may have not actually been a boss. Actually, looks like the food is over there. There we go. Yeah, they're not bosses, they're just new guys. A little bit stronger. So how do we want to go about doing this? Let's release the rats. Let the rats fight them. While they're fighting the rats, we'll send a horde after them. These guys have some pretty big health. We're gonna see that increase more and more as we get further into the game. We're still early game. I wouldn't say actually tutorializing still, but let's kill these guys. Get these rats. Get those rats. Up to 194%. So I see 5 blinking over here.
There's the food. Use your minions to move it, Master.
I don't think I'm ready for them to move it though, because I need to find my own path down there, and noticeably I haven't yet. So they're getting stuck behind the potato sacks here, which aren't destroyable and have clipping enabled, which is... I think I'd want everything to be destroyable. Here's a mana thing. If we needed some more mana, we could sacrifice our minions. But I've come to realize sacrificing your minions, if they have any upgrades whatsoever as far as weapons, is a mistake. You may have to do it, but ideally you would never want to, unless none of your minions have anything as far as armors or weapons. So there's another rat thing we missed over here. I wonder if the halflings are eating the rats. Kind of seems like they are. Well, it looks like we may not actually run into a boss fight here. The boss fight may have just been taking out those few chefs. So I think they...
Oh, you found it. Oh, Spree is saved. Thank you, Lord.
If you could just place the food over here, Lord, we should take it up to Spree.
That food would provide you with a substantial amount of life force, sire. You could leave them the food. Just walk next to the platform and let your minions leave the food supply on it. Or if you're feeling particularly evil, why not just keep it?
So,
That is, if we dispose of the witnesses.
So,
We're starving.
more witnesses are coming. There we go. So is that enough? These guys are carrying it. We could probably speed this up a little bit if we just put more guys on it. Seems like 8 is the maximum though. And then this way to keep the food. There we go. Get a nice view of it. So that's one of the main story missions. Moral decisions. If you wanted to go no corruption, you would have given them the food. The peasants are not happy. And I think inherently this will take us just out to the halfling homes. Which, more halfling things to kill, I suppose. Let's see, I think it's just a straight run this way, though, to leave. So by going this direction, we can kill a few more halflings, get a few more weapons, and the like. Rats. Yep, one long path. That's all it took. And then we're out to this section.
Well, it appears Melvin, the halfling hero, is all grown up and out. Pity he doesn't have the taste in music he does in food.
So what are our quests? Crash the halfling's party and get a mistress for your tower. Well, right now we're not seeing anything as far as finding a mistress. These guys are back, so we will break these. We could use a little health, and we could always use some gold. Notice that one of the spot guys is wearing a chef's hat. So we've got a boss fight now. We got the food, and then we do the boss fight, which is a little weird for games. Usually it's always you get the reward first, after the fight, not before. Yeah. But let's go take on Melvin. pumpkin head helmet. If any of the other guys need helmets, we'll walk them over it. I guess nobody does. And where does this go? Right here.
Looks like Melvin is making a run for it. Well, a waddle for it. Your minions seem bewitched. It does have a haunting beauty to it. Perhaps we should stay a while, revel in her melody. Oh, my feet, Master. I can't stop them. Oh, I'm dancing. I'm actually dancing. Quick, do something, sire.
Alright. Oh, they're dancing and they're dying. I'm losing my guys. The music has got them entranced. I'm gonna have to fight this one all by myself. Oh, my life is low. Looks like I'm about to die. There we go, first death. So we gotta return to the tower.
Salutations!
So,
Gluttonous.
we got a upgrade here, so now we have 2 tall on the number of brown minions at least we can have. And that killed us, that scene. And yet, we're still not really at the point where we can upgrade our armor or anything. So I was supposed to actually just win that fight. Notice I'm at exactly 100% as far as my attack. And there isn't that many places to teleport to.
Watch it!
So they're not very happy with me, but they don't seem like they're super mad at me either for taking the food. They're hardly attacking me, at least. So we're back to the beginning. We need to break everything, we need to level up, we need to get these guys from clubs to weapons. We were at 200% attack. Or around there at least. And now it's straight back to 100% default attack. Never goes below that, as far as I know in this game. That could be kind of a cool thing to add, is weakening your troops somehow. Maybe play on harder modes.
For you.
We're getting a lot of gold, but we haven't hit the point where gold works for anything. We haven't been shown a single thing we could purchase. Go in. Go in the hole. They're not getting any real weapons here.
We
These will at least get him some pumpkin helmets. There we go. And then take out that door. Get some more gold. Maybe some weapons. Maybe I was supposed to use a fireball on the musician? I'm not sure. We'll try that again.
Looks like Melvin is making a run for it. Well, a waddle for it. Your minions seem bewitched. It does have a haunting beauty to it. Perhaps we should stay a while, revel in the melody. Oh, my feet, Master. I can't stop them. So often the great
There we go.
die before they die. Oh, he's musically live on in our hearts.
We destroy the music. Just that simply. Kill the winches too. Trying to just select everybody we can. This looks like a hobbit hole over here that needs to be shut down. Yep. In this hobbit hole too. Close that one down. So if you get a big circle of them and you start swinging your axe, you're going to do some multiple amounts of damage because you're going to be attacking several at once. Oh wait, no. This is no good though. Ah, over here. Get my health back up. Boy, that camera. I'd like to see tighter camera control in the future too.
You are not flame-proof, Buster. Then use the aid of the red meat. Only their skin can absorb the flames. For you! For you!
So I'm burning the hay bale here and breaking all this stuff here. Seems like there might be something under there. Yeah, definitely. Up to 140. Let's see.
Treasure!
Here's one of them. Take that back. So we found one part of the wheel. You know, looking for parts of a wheel twice in a row is kind of redundant. The one on the left here is a hobbit hole, the one on the right is a treasure. Come on. Take that. Take out that room. Take out all this stuff. Take out that part of the wheel. Take out these two guys. Nothing over here. So I think we have both parts of the wheel now. Yeah. Winchbane have killed 10 female winches. I'll just send those guys over there to kill all those guys. It's definitely necessary to do stuff like that, though, to keep upping your guys, getting the attack of it. We're up to 157 now, and our corruption is up to 16%, which is quite nice. Ah, and out comes the chef and some more guys. Man, those chefs are strong. We made the right move in making sure to distract them with the rats. Oh, this camera. I tell you, sometimes it just doesn't work. There's one golden apple. Oh no, that's a lantern. I thought that would be a cool Easter egg type thing, is they put a golden apple. So we can get one more thing over there. Just get close enough. I like that you can be way over here, and if you can left trigger, you probably will catch it. So, yeah, we're gonna go in here to Melvin's kitchen, and then we're gonna pause it, and we're gonna end this recording right here. We've been going 1 hour. That's how long I plan for them to go. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.